Well, this was expected, and of course, there are all kinds of groups with different kinds of thinking and in the different ways they want to move ahead with their new government. This is something expected, but we really hope that these are resolved and they are resolved for the betterment of the country and the new government's recognition by the international community. Hope they come up with a setup like that. We just heard in the report that there is a dialogue, and I hope it's only limited to the dialogue and not a fight, because that dialogue can probably lead them to better outcomes in terms of working with the world and setting up an administration that will help them get rid of some of these restrictions and hopefully establish a functional government. The way we see the way we see talk about governance, the way they act on the ground, mostly their leadership, we see that they want to have a different form of governance than they had 20 years ago. And we also see some indications that they want to work with the world. But I think they are lacking the capacity and the capability to do so. As you saw, so many people left the country. Government is pretty much dysfunctional. Everything is at a standstill. So many professional experts, they left the country. So there was a brain drain in the country. So even if they want to do that, they would like to establish a government that's professional and that's acceptable to the world. They would need expertise, which they're lacking right now. So I think they will be looking at ways to bring those people in, to work with them, reestablish the governance structure after they probably, resolve their issues, internal issues among themselves.
Yeah.
I think greatly, extensively, because as you can see in the country right now, at this stage, it has been a month. It actually marks the first month of Taliban takeover. And, markets are running out of food supplies and basic needs that people need for their daily life. Prices are rising somewhat. Purchasing power has been deteriorating. In a way, the economy is shrinking, it's contracting, and not much is happening. So this automatically puts pressure on the Taliban leader. As you heard the foreign minister seeking help and assistance from the rest of the world. I think they will realize, if they have not already, that they will need that recognition and that international relations in order to help their people and prevent the expanding poverty and the suffering that we will see in the next few weeks. And you have heard the reports too. So I'm sure they will feel that pressure soon, and then they will probably recognize the importance of international relations and working with the rest of the world.
خلق درنه روزي شي خلق ته یو خدمات وکړي خلق ادا نه کړي نه را ډېر د خوشحالۍ مقام دی پوه شوې